Alright, so we are connected with Josh, and let's see, he has brought Meowscarada, Petrarant, Alola Mola, Alola Mola, Alola Mola, Alola Mola, Infernape, Primarina, and Bronzong. So, the good thing for us, there's no, there's no, there's no Cyclizar, so if we get up webs, they're there to stay. And there is no Gliscor, which means Cinderace actually has a relatively good time here. So the worst lead would be Infernape, I feel like. Um, yeah, that sounds like the worst lead, actually. So this is what we're going to do. I mean, because that's the only. Well, I mean, he could also just lead me Meowscarada. Um, we're gonna lead off with we're gonna lead Peter Parker anyway. We're gonna lead Peter Parker anyway. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Because if we get webs up, Landorus looks amazing. Because unless Meowscarada's choice scarf, it's not gonna be able to outspeed us, and we can just kill it with Slush Wave. So if they lead Meow or 8, that could stink. Zuko, that's 8. Yep. So they're probably gonna taunt us turn 1. It is what it is. So um, here's the thing. One of two things happens. Either they taunt us. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just taunt us, right? Like they're just gonna taunt us, right? Um, honestly, I'm just gonna go into. So let's see. I think we keep this. Like we want to keep Spite Ops around, so we're gonna go into Gloria Hole because one of two things happens: either he's gonna Flare Blitz us, or he's going to taunt us because we're more than likely going to be Focus Sash, right? I'm assuming they're going to taunt us, but if we get Flare Blitz, it is what it is. Ooh, we got Flare Blitz. We could have got up free webs. We could have got up free webs. Oh my gosh. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, you're Life Orb. Okay. So, hmm. That is a stinker. We actually just wasted our like we could have just got the webs up. We over predicted like massively. It is what it is though. I think we just clicked the liquidation anyway. I think we just clicked the liquidation anyway. Yeah, because they're just gonna flare blitz us again. They have no reason not to. See, we over predicted there and lost our Terra Captain for no reason, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We won't get to show Glorious Holes stuff today. It is what it is. So Infernape takes out Electros. Infernape takes out Electros. So what do we do here? I think we let's see. So this is something we could do. This is something that we could do. Just go into Deoxys. We're going to click Psychic. We're going to click Psychic. We're just going to click Psychic. One of two things happens. Either he gives us this thing or he goes into Bronzong. If he goes into Bronzong, then we go into our Spite Ops. What I could do with Spite Ops is I could set webs and then Memento on the Bronzong into the Landorus and start setting up. I can do that. Um, because I don't see what on this team takes a +2 hit from Landorus, if I'm being honest. Ariel. Okay, so this. Oh, it's you, actually. Alright. I mean, that's just as nice. Do we switch into Ariel? I mean, we can just. See, because you're clearly, whatchamacallit, it's clear to me this thing is AV. You should take more damage than that, so we're just gonna go into our Gudra. I'm telling you guys, if I can just get these webs up, if I could just get these webs up, ooh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. They called us on our crap. Um, this is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, so do we need Deoxys to win this game? Not really. I feel like what we need is, I mean, Landorus or Deoxys. I don't want to get. Yeah, here comes this thing. Um, Okay, how bad do we need you for later? Well, there's a Petrarch right there. We do not want to. So we have a decision to make. Do we go into Deoxys or do we go into Cinder A? Crappy. This is crap because we have Flare Blitz is. I mean, he kind of has to click close combat though, right? Um, but even then, okay, we just have to go into this, I think. Because if we get webs up, Cinderace can always be. Okay, yeah. We just have to go into this. We just have to go into this. We just have to go into this. But this time we're going to click. Oh wait, we might die. Actually, I just thought about that. This is not a smart move. If they go for Flare Blitz, we're just dead. Okay, close combat, cool. So we can freely click Thunderbolt here. We can freely click Thunderbolt. Um, if you stay in, you're dead. If Primarina comes in, we get to chip it. And I feel like, actually, since we know that thing is AV, maybe we should just chip it some more anyway. So here's Thunderbolt. I think we go for another one. Yeah, I think we go for another one. I want to get you in range of. Um. Ooh, you're paralyzed. Can we get a full? Can we get a full para? Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? No. All right, cool. It is what it is. All right, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so that thing is chipped. Infernape's almost dead. Yeah, if we can just set up Landorus, this looks very great. This looks very great. If Meowscarada comes in, I'm going to assume one of two things: you're sashed or you're scarfed. Um, Getting these webs up is not easy, but I need them up. One other thing I just noticed: they cannot. I don't think they have anything to set hazards except for maybe the Infernape. Well, while they're thinking about that, let me look. Can Deoxys live a hit for Meowscarada as things stand? You cannot. Alright. That's just the reality we live in. Because let me see something. Do we die to Sucker Punch? We actually. So they send out Petrarch. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go into Peter Parker and then Sticky Web. I'm gonna just have to hope this thing isn't like offensive as crap. Because if it is, then it just. Okay, can we eat this? Can we not get two-shotted? Okay, we don't get two-shotted. Cool. So we're gonna Sticky Web here. We also have to not get. Well, we're probably going to get confused by Malignant Chain. We have to just break the confusion, though. So please don't get confused. Well, I mean, if you get. Okay, listen, if you get poisoned and confused, it is what it is. Just. Okay. Okay. We're getting webs up. You love to see it. We're getting webs up. You love to see it. Alright. The webs are here to stay. We just click Memento. We just click Memento because either, like, you're gonna just kill yourself right here, right? Alright, cool. So, Infernape went down fighting. Infernape went down fighting. I think Spidop still technically gets a kill, though. Alright, so these are here to stay. So we're gonna go into Toph here, and let's see what they decide to respond with. Salem. Who is Salem? Salem is you. We're gonna go into Goodra. I want to test your. I want to test you for. I want to test your gangster. I don't know what you are. So we have to go into Goodra. Cause let me think here, right? Yeah, we're gonna go into Goodra. We're gonna go into Goodra. We're gonna wait. Hold up. So we are gonna learn something though. If they switch out too, and since we switched out first, that means we're faster. Let me see. Did they stay in? They. Okay, so they have Sucker Punch to hit us. Okay. We go for Ice Beam. Low Kick. So they have Low Kick, Sucker Punch. Okay. So we know they have those moves. I'm trying to think. Do we just kill it? Okay, so they still have a Alola Primarina, Bronzong, Petra. Do we just kill this thing with Meowscarada? I mean, let me look. Does Landorus just kill Meowscarada? Like, without having to set up? Like, do we kill without having to set up? Let me look. We should. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Carrot. And I'm just going to U-turn. I'm just going to U-turn. If they stay... Oh, I'm stupid. I actually... Okay, so I did this because... Oh, my goodness. I was not thinking. Let me see. What switches into us? Nothing. Let's U-turn. Let's U-turn. Okay, so what do they go into? They go into Ariel. Okay, so we're going to get the initiative on Miss Ariel. Do we just kill Ariel, actually? So we're going to U-turn here. And since Meowscarada can switch up its moves, we know it's not Scarfed, which is good. But we know it has Sucker Punch, though, so we have to be, you know, careful of that. So we go into Toph again. Let's see if we can get the, let's see if we can get Bronzong to come out. Because if it does, there's a good chance we can, honestly, I think I'll just click Gravity. Ding dong. Alright, here comes Bronzong. This thing does get Ice Spinner. This thing does get Ice Spinner, but I'm going to click... So Ice Spinner sucks, but we have to click Gravity here. Yeah, we just click Gravity. We just click Gravity. I wonder, do they go for the Ice Spinner? If they have Ice Spinner, it's good for them. Now, if they don't have Ice Spinner, let's say they're like a setup set and they try to start setting up right now, we probably blow them up next turn with the Earth Power. So let's use Gravity. So you're grounded. You're a grounded boy. Please don't have Ice Spinner. Please don't have Ice Spinner. Please don't have Ice Spinner. Please don't have it. You have Iron Defense. All right, so we are about to blow this guy up with a... Should we Nasty Plot? Should we Nasty Plot? I think what we do is... What's the smartest thing to do right now? So here's the real question. How much damage do we take from Alola? Because I still don't know if they have Ice Spinner or not. I'm going to Nasty Plot. Just something in my soul is telling me I should Nasty Plot. So we're going to Nasty Plot here. What do they go for? They go for Heavy Slam. Alright. Now we just go for Earth Power. And blow them up. As long as Alola is not AV, I think Landorus just wins from here. Because nothing is switching into this. Petrun is dead. Meowscarada is dead. Alola should be dead. This thing is dead. Like, 3 Pokemon on this team we hit super effectively, and we are a +2 Landorus. So let's see what my opponent decides to respond with. Let's see what my opponent decides to respond with. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So they have heavy slam, iron defense. I'm assuming body press is on there for Gudra. So they don't have Ice Spinner, I'm guessing. So Landorus takes out Bronzong. We don't have to worry about the Bronzong. So here comes Salem. Let me see. We know you're not scarfed. So Landorus, Meowscarada. Let's say you sucker punch us. Sludge Wave should still kill you. And let me see. Even if you don't sucker punch us, Earth Power should still kill. But just to be safe, we're just gonna click Sludge Wave. It kills you anyway. It kills you anyway. So we know you're. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But Landorus eats. So Landorus takes this thing out too. That's our Landorus. That's our Landorus. That's our Landorus. Alright. So that's 2 kills for Landorus. 2 kills for the Landorus. And people said Landorus was washed up. Yeah, right. Alright, so the love fish. The love fish, according to my calculations, let me see. Let's do some math. What are the odds Alola dies to this? It's very high. Let's see. What if you're like a boosting nature in SPDF? But I'm pretty sure you would have just went into this thing the first time, right? Unless you're max SPDF with a boosting nature and AV, this should kill you. Aqua Jet? Okay. I mean, you know, that's not desperate or anything, but, you know, this thing is dead. Alright, so Alola is out of here. So that's 3. I'm not gonna lie, if I would have died to that and ended up losing as a result of it, I would have just found it very funny. That's honestly all I could have done, was just find it very funny. Okay. So now all that was left is Pecharunt, and I'm pretty sure Pecharunt is dead to this, so bye Pecharunt. GG's to my opponent. Oh my goodness, Landorus, you put in the work, and everybody says you're washed out. Not, okay, clearly not, but GG's to my opponent. Thank you, buddy, for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, peace out.